Yeah, I know. Hmm. Should. Bum, 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 bum. Want to go to here? Controller. Enable Steam input. All right. Yeah, but not it telling me that is why I got a gamepad. Hello, Annie. I'm playing Outer Wilds because everyone says this game is amazing, and I would like to know that that's true. Let's go to audio language. Turn this bad boy down a little bit. Which one's that? Is that the one with Sandra Bullock? Interstellar. Oh, yeah, yeah. I've never seen this, but I know a lot of people liked it. It's Anne Hathaway, that's who it is. All right. Outer Wilds time. I know basically nothing about this, so I'm waking up.
Plaza, watch it. It's so peak.
I'll consider. And I know this game was first person. Hold on. I want change the glitch. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this. Oh. Hold on. I got to go to here. Controller configuration. Wow, bought this early? That's crazy. I want this to be a what? No. Pretty sure what I wanted. I wanted these to be reversed. Pretty sure I want this to be reversed. That should do it. Yep, there we go. Okay. It's our pilot, back from your pre-launch camp out under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you could join the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. We say, ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. I'm ready if you are. You get the launch codes from the Hornfells of the observatory before you can lift off. She brings those here once you said your goodbyes or whatever. Got marshmallows. I'm an alien. I saw my blue skin. We can tap jump and we can charge jump. Whee. Who are you? So it's like you're blasting off on your ship today. Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm still going to space. Try out my model ship. Ooh. Okay. I'm sure we can handle it. The geyser. Hello. Well, joke. Blasting off that thing, huh? Well, they don't really explode as often anymore. Seem to burn the ground around. Okay, well. But this guy. I was gonna miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it. The platform those ships launch was getting old. Is it about time you built a new, less flammable one? Featuring the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program. Just say the word. Current launch pad's fine, thanks. I am leaving the crater today. This program's other travelers. Okay, so other travelers have gone to space and they all have instruments. Radios. It's really dead to have to turn around like that. Sure. So I have to try to find them using my... I see you over there. It was a good spot, but I'm just too good. You're hiding on the roof? There you are. Whee! Fishing, eh? Big water plant, Giant Steep, that's where I'd go. One time after Resident Village had left to sleep, it's just the two of us sitting on a campfire. Guy would tell me about their first trip to Giant Steep. They landed their ship easily enough with the wave, but couldn't see too far down. On account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Large fusion like kept going farther. They held Gabbro back while they were trying to protect him from something. And then in terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it, the tentacle of a hideous beast. Okay. So there might be, there's an ocean planet with a tentacle monster. I'm interested. By the fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance visible to the naked eye. The good news, you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. Use camera. Oh. Well, that seems spooky. Zero gravity cave. I would like some zero gravity help. Alright, let's go repair it. Go practice some zero G. It's all starry down here. Kind of spooky. Suit up. Whee! Hello. Getting some zero G time in. They don't like the cave. Wonder why. Fixed it. Whew, we are zero G'ing all right. Makes me think of playing Prey. It's uniquely difficult, you know, to move around and fight in a 3D space. Fixed it. Owie. Owie. Turn to shoot. Woo! So that's interesting. I wonder why that cave has a lack of gravity. Eluchi you knew. Thank you for follow. I don't know if I said that right, but I tried. Hello. Off to Lucy. Works for me. Where's the observatory? Just over yonder, it seems. I want to go space. I'm doing pretty good. We're trying Outer Wilds for the first time. Everyone says this game is really good, and it's interesting so far. Founding members. It's called Outer Wilds Ventures. Okay. Oh, it's probably like people who paid, like, supported the game. For Earth's first and only space program was found to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Healthfire was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched in space. Lead the first orbit around Timber Hearth, and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Addle Rock. Hello. I'm gonna transmit my text you want. Cool. So we got a translator as well. We brought back this. Carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system. So we're gonna track down some Nomai artifacts. Interesting. I'm not really sure what our full goal is besides just exploring, which is fine. I want launch codes. Well, yes. Kill conditions are good. Okay. And we're the first one with a Nomai translator. I don't know. Did it actually give me the launch codes? Are the launch codes, well, like, dashes? Whoa. Okay. Looks like we have... What the hell's the interloper? Giant's Deep, Brittle Hollow, myself, Dark Bramble, the Hourglass Twins, the Interloper, and something. What is this? What is this? What's this? It's like there's another orbit that we not fully aware of. Interesting. Well, let's get into space. What is that? Strange rock moving around this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed monk threads there must be some sort of optical illusion at play. Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it's observed. Interesting. Okay. That seems risky. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I trust... I don't trust that rock. The statue is currently communicating with me. Okay, what the fuck was that? I mean, yeah. It seems like it was everything I did today. So I'm wondering... I don't know what that means. Definitely curious, though, about what that could mean. I like the environment. It's a really cool looking environment. Space. Oops. Basically, just we're about to go take off. Now that we have our launch codes, we're gonna go take off. I'm not exactly sure exactly what we're doing, but we're doing it. Pretty excited. Like I said, I don't really know what the full object of the game is, so we're kind of just going in. Whee! Suit up. This is a cool little ship. What's this? Ship log. Works for me. We're going in. We are in space. That's Brittle Hollow. Hollow's Lantern. The Sun. Timber Hearth. Those will go to the moon, question mark? That's what they said I should do. Is that the Interloper? I'm kind of curious what that is. We're going for it. I don't know exactly how to land this thing, but we're gonna try. It. Oh, it's like an. It's icy. Very icy. That's going too fast. Okay, hold on. Oh, we have an autopilot. Okay, let's get engaged with this. No. Come on. Want to get on that rock. Whoop. Ugh. I think we did it. That's a cool freaking visual. I really like that. This. Oh. Okay. Oh, cool. Trees. How are there trees on the moon? Hello. It's me. Okay. Is that you whistling? Other travelers carry instruments, and they don't bother whistling. Okay. North Pole's marked in red on your minimap, but the analog's pretty small, Moon. Really, just go north, you can't miss it. Drivers to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Okay. Let's check out his house. Little jetpack. Okay. Oh, I just noticed my little orb map on the left. Go check out the North Pole. Ooh. Ah! I'm not picking up. Dead by Daylight? I imagine banjo for a little hollow. Sure, they're fine, but I'll feel better once I can hear their music. Listen to chirp play for a while. I'm related. Someone should tell before feeding Gauss, and their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Banjo music coming in loud, clear today. Sounds like Rybek's doing okay. Yeah, I thought I heard something strange. What kind of strange? Link train's coming from Timberhearth. Okay. So, someone who's supposedly disappeared, their instrument's coming from Timberhearth. Woo! Man, I feel like it means we should go investigate, right? Hold on. The hell is this? Translate. Mining site 2B. I'll be honest, Andy, I don't know what we're in right now. Uh-oh. Whew. What do we got here? I'm still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. Isn't this the ore from the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. No, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside Ash Twin's core. They sealed off all the entrances. I hope they planned accordingly. Thought you forgetting your apprentice from making puns, Coleus. How else would he improve? I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use Timberhearth's ore only for constructing the shell. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. Like an evolving language. I'm assuming that'd be the water planet. What the hell is this, though? Ash Twin Projection Stone. Whoa, we almost walked off the edge. What is this? What if we put this over in this one? I graduate for the latest shipment. Oh no. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check? Specifically mine. If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. Be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flower opening in this shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Once you finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Rami and I will be checking the interior and the exterior for cracks. So there's something at the Ash Twin planet that's sealed away. So I don't know what we need. Okay, well that has to do with something. This is kind of crazy. I kind of want to try to go down. But it's a little dangerous, because I don't really know what's down. Ugh. Hold on. We got our way down. Oh, it's water. Wong. Okay, well, I'm not 100% sure what we're looking for, but this was interesting. I'm curious about finding the harmonica noise, where that's coming from. That's what I want to do. That was close. Oh, hold on, we got another path. The hell is this? Wait. I don't want to use up more fuel unless I need to. Because we're going to need some to get back to the ship. Ooh. I gotta know. What is this? I see what it is, but I don't know how to mess with it. What we got here? I just don't know what this is. I think we gotta get back to the ship. I think that's what we gotta do. Ooh, give me... Oh, shit. Whew. Good thing there was water there. Ghost matter. Okay. So we want this. Okay. Okay, I think we're safe. Oh, we're not fully safe. Okay, so those crystals are ghost matter. So when we see those, we avoid those. Good to know. Oh, what a launch. Damn, he's good. Okay, let's get back in the ship. This game is very interesting. I'm feeling very interested. Oh, I think we need to get maybe... Oh, what the hell is this? That looks abnormal, chat. Ugh. Yeah, I'll worry about the moon later. Ah, Annie, remember to check in. After checking that tin can here to space today, I was. I saw something crash over the horizon, didn't like what I was seeing in the picture my little scout was sending back. Thought I'd come over here myself and take a look. There's some kind of plant seed, but it's not anything I've seen on Timberhearth. Trust me, I was quite the explorer back in the day. Stuff gonna help me haul the old scout launcher over here. Obviously, the opening is too small for someone to fit inside. That's where the harmonica noise is coming from. I'll tell you there, the only harmonica player I know is Feldspar, and they disappeared ages ago. I'm gonna tell them nice about the harmonica music, okay? They'll never let me get rid of this darn seed if they suspect it has any musical talent. Oh, this? How do I launch it? Oh, yeah, I gotta switch to launch mode. It's like a pocket dimension. Looks to me like our boy's in there. There's a campfire in there. Tell me it's bigger on the inside? Yes, I am. How are we gonna get in there is the question. What is that? I think the sun just exploded, chat, if I'm not mistaken. A mission. Okay. So everyone I know is doomed. Currently. But for some reason, the artifact, I'm getting a Groundhog Day. Which would lead me to believe there's a way to stop this from happening. We know there's a mine here. Hold on. What a hook. Especially because I wasn't ready for that. I'm just like, what the fuck is that noise? And then it was go time. My question is... Okay, we get to keep all our ship log. Good. 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 I'll just scout the sea of the crashed earth. Ends up in a much bigger space filled with fog and thorny vines. So, if this is truly from Dark Bramble, I'm wondering if there's another way to get into that pocket dimension that's in that seed on Dark Bramble. Okay, there's ruins on Owl Rock, so I guess, yeah, I guess we will go to the moon. We got a mission, Chad. We got an entire solar system to save. Where's the moon? Moon? There it is. Alright, so we'll look for the ruins on the moon. Okay, that's our boy's little thing in the North Pole. Right, there's that crashed ship that I didn't look like I could really do anything with. Oh, there's the ruins. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. 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 And then we're gonna... Okay, kind of poggers, kind of poggers. I think that was a kind of a sick-ass landing. I don't know about you, Chad. I thought that was a nice-ass landing. Oh, I forgot my suit. Yeah, I forgot put my suit on like a dumbass. I was like, wait a second, something's not right here. Whoops. Whoops. I was so used to having it on, I didn't even think about it. Then there's that. What is that happening? Hold on. It's just floating in space? Yeah, there's like something that happens up there. You're lucky I'm in a time loop because otherwise I'd be super dead. Okay, so there's also something that crashes and then like something like detaches and goes somewhere. I'm not sure where that went. That's another thing we're gonna have to take a look at, chat. We got work to do, okay? Before we get all crazy, we're grabbing the suit before I kill myself again like a dumbass. All right, we're in it, chat. I'm fucking bought in. Okay. Good. Hold on. Try to land that bad boy a little hot and fast there. There we go. Hey. All right, suits on this time, Chad. Don't worry, we're not dying this time. I just don't know what any of this means. What's down here? House upstairs has an eye signal locator, and I can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant Steep, and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye's signal. The device indicator rotates wildly and never points just one direction. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet my apprentice now and make adjustments. Try again. An update, disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It sads me to posit this, my friends, but I believe the locator cannot detect the eye's signal. We'd need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. We'll build it, don't lose hope. Our search for the eye is what brought up our clan to this place. The eye of the universe. Scroll. Put the scroll in. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Southern Glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I can construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Let's build there. I imagine our young friend Konoi would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. Begin construction on Brittle Hollow, South Pole immediately. Nona and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there. But the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. Wouldn't recommend building on that planet. So Brittle Hollow has some sort of eye locator. What's this? Silence robot. Oh, wow, I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself.
It's happy time. Have good stream 3.
Sounds good, Annie. Have a good sleep. It's old, isn't it? Wow, it's a cool state of my life. Can't have special notes. This is some kind of know my locator. Plan out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, but probably like to the writing here. I think he's both trying to find something specific. South Pole of Brittle Hollow. So yeah, that's where we need to go. We need to go to the South Pole of Brittle Hollow to follow this. Hold on. We're gonna attempt to land on the interloper. I'm curious. Wait a frickin' second. Is this what causes the supernova? Does this hit the sun and, like, cause a problem? Because it looks like that's its trajectory is, like, the sun. Come on. You did it. Icy. Yeah, it seems just like a frozen thing. Stark Bramble. Yeah, I'll get to it. I'm just gonna just keep exploring and doing my thing. Relax. It's okay. We got plenty of stuff to do. Wawa planet. What am I looking at? What is that? Ugh. Hello? In there? Ugh. Oh god. This is disorienting the shit out of me. Oh my goodness. Welcome to the White Hole Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body, in this case, Brittle Hollow. If you look up all the stations rotating, you can see an alignment happen when the astral body is directly overhead. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during its alignment to be warped. Trippy. Oh shit. I got warped. Return warp status charge. Step on the warp receiver to return warp. I wasn't ready for that, but here we are. The Hanging City. Too big. You don't got much time. You. Remy and I reviewed the records you sent, poking where the warps here in the Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the White Hole Station. Exceedingly odd, but clear enough tested retested equipment. The results the same every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000 per second. You suppose on blah blah blah. I've already told Remy these measurements can't be accurate. How can I know my arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter? Luke, as Pi is confident the reading is inaccurate, you can only help me to attempt to recruit the from the high energy lab. Where's that? It happens in the canyon on Emperor Twin's equator. Come here at once. You need to see this. I don't disagree. It would mean it really broke several fundamental theories regarding this universe. Our friends at Brittle Hollow, I just warped there from another White Hole. From the White Hole Station. There's now reportedly recreated warp travel. Can't wait to see the warp tower. I don't know how close it is to Anona's original design, but as long as we've built works, I'm delighted. I knew we could do it. Can't be correct. Have you seen the readings? If they were accurate, they would violate causality. There must be an equipment error somewhere. Returning to White Hole Station. If you and Root meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic. Don't tell Kasaba. Okay, so there's something up with warp travel here. The fact that we have like the full view of the rotation of the planets and you can see everything is like extremely cool. Yep. The interloper is on a rotation that ends up making it collide with the sun, it looks like. Ow. More data. Does anyone observe the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? I'll met your eyes. How you could imagine it disappears. Could it be a shift in the light spectrum? Suppose this moon is too shy to show us its face. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend Hollow's lantern? This moon isn't volcanic. Sometimes it leaves its friend's hollow lantern. It leaves its friend Hollow's lantern for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles the planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. Imagine if there were 2 volcanic moons. Imagine there'd be none of us left. There can't exist too much lava. I'd strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. Yeah, we have until that thing rotates around again, I think. What? Oh, God. That was terrifying. Ow. Ugh. It's not much time in the cycle. Only a matter of time. We're gonna head to Dark Bramble while we have time. So somehow we have to stop the interloper. That's what I'm seeing. I'm wondering if that's what we're seeing get detached from something when we wake up. Because we wake up and we see something. I just don't know what that is. What the hell? I know. I know. Shit. Alright. Another landing gear damage, we're just gonna have to deal with it. We don't got much time. We're going in. Oh, we're gonna die. There's that thing's alive and just kills us. That was terrifying. Okay. Many things have been learned, but newest thing, we're gonna go try to see what that thing is that falls out of the sky immediately. That's what I want. I have so many questions. Ooh, we gotta go. Ooh. Up, go, ship, no. Fuck! God damn it. I'm pissed. Okay, hold on. Since I lost that. You know what I do know? The wreckage is right there. Whatever launched, whatever that was that launched from that wreckage. Come on. Okay. We gotta get within Giant's Deep's rotation and, or, its gravitational pull. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. I don't want to be here. Whoa. Hey. This is the not good stuff. Okay, so crystals are not automatically ghost matter. I do not like this. Game, can we? Oh, I'm just now realizing, the gravity on this planet is insanity. No wonder I can't pull away. God. Ugh. Sounds good. I will have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. Uh... Trip entry number, whatever. Crashes 2. Boring crashes 0. Remember to see Slate when I get back. All the way down to the core. You're still conquered, Giant Steep. You got feldsparred. That was one of my more dramatic beats, to say so myself. Can't believe it wasn't electrocuted. Can't wait to tell Hornfels and Dawson about this one. I guess brute force isn't always the answer. All of us big one now. Dark Bramble. So he went to Dark Bramble, and that's... Oh, wow, because this seems like a piece of Dark Bramble. Okay, I don't know what the hell's up with that. I think we have multiple interspatial eldritch horrors to deal with. Let me in. I need to know what the deal is with this spot. Launch module. Launch module for what? Control module. Launch module. Probe tracking module. We lost the probe tracking module, it looks like. Fucking vomit, bro. Ugh. Got it. Control module projection stone. Probe tracking module projection stone. Can I get some information? The probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You will be the first to see them. I'm honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe can to use so much power that it breaks, will you? But not my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds it if it compromises the orbital probe can structural integrity slightly? I would mind, Mallow. I would mind because it won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. So this is how they're trying to find the eye. And using this... Alright, better 50%. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon component. Soon we'll know the eye's precise location. Thought of concluding our elder's curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. Cassava tells me that he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not under any circumstances to go above. Am I right to think that we'll be ignoring the setting? I can posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest we do. Given the orbital probe can, all the power our construction withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. The probe must travel as fast as it can, as far as it can. Oh, interesting. So this launched the probe to find the eye. That we know. Whew. So this launches the probe. Come on. We gotta get it out of the gravity pull, this damn thing. Go check out the Hourglass Twins. Or whatever they're called. We got a couple different things that I'm like, we gotta do this. We gotta do this. One, stop the sun from exploding. Two, figure out what the eye of the universe is. Three, deal with the Dark Bramble and find our boy, who's clearly in the Dark Bramble somewhere. That'll have to do. Oh, this is a literal hourglass. Shuttle's currently resting at the Comet. Comet. Activate the gravity cannon. Haul the shuttle home. Oh no! A ship! You piece of shit cactus. Hold on. This ship looks like it's part of the interloper. Fear situation may be dire. Pi, Poke, and I landed here on this comet not long after its arrival in the star system. Our shuttle's equipment have heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Pi and Poke were able to locate a fissure in the ice on the comet's sunward side. They descend inside to investigate the source of the readings. Pi and my sister have been gone for a long time now. They haven't contacted me since descending below the surface either. I leave the shuttle to look for them? I want to follow protocol, but I don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. Oak Pie, come back to me safely, my friends. Okay, so they went down there and didn't come back. A mask of theirs. How much time we got? Not very much. I can't get to the thing anymore because the sand's filled it up. And we're kind of trapped on this planet. Oh, here's our boy. What's you? Took your first launch? Well then, welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. What you doing? Ornfeld knows our star chart's out of date, so I can't be here to update them, but something seems how to put this off. Seen what, 10 supernova by now? 12? They're in double digits now, and that's, not normal. Mass stars go supernova when they reach the end of their lifespan, so it's possible stars are older than we realize, or maybe our models are wrong and they don't live as long as we expected. Not fond of either option. Our charts are wrong, what else is wrong? Emergency Commander updated star chart. Now I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the stars. There's too many supernova. I haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with the little scouts. I've been taking pictures of everything from right here at my campsite. Old shipwreck site on Ember Twin Southern Hemisphere. One shooting a bright beam of light in the sky. It's not one of our own crashes. This one's a Nomai ship. Ember Twin. Okay. Hanging out here. Marshmallow. Also, yeah, I kind of just been hanging out, haven't left the lake bed. These other guys are useless. we got here? Escape pod. Filled with sand, though. At some point it reverses, though, right? Come on. I'm assuming it has to do with the time of, like, getting away from the sun, right? Maybe not. Come on. Oh, fuck. Ugh. Time has passed since checking with you, Pi. How are you and Eddie progressing with the Sun Station plans? Presently, my assessment is that our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. Pi, you know I don't find that funny. I'm curious, Remy thinks I'm a gas. I don't recall requesting that you monitor this conversation, Eddie. I don't know what state of matter you are has what that has to do with this, and I don't recall supporting the Sun Station's construction, but here we are. Time spent away from the station would be beneficial for you both. Commencing interested in testing our hypothesis, Yarrow. That at least we can agree on. We died to that. Okay. If we need to go there first, we can check out that escape pod. I want to see if we can follow the probe. I see it. Or does it just get fired off into, like, space? That seems more likely. Unless it might get hit in the Giants deep at this rate. Let's keep an eye on it. No. Fine. just like, what should we do then? Good, this is. Might be the Whitehall station, but I'm not sure. Let this do its thing. I want to go look at the log. So much to figure out. What is this? No. No, 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 no! I forgot my fucking suit again. For some reason, I'm preserved. I don't know why. Also, why is that launch? That's a question. Sure, it's launching for some reason, right? But, like, why? Did it launch based off of a time thing? Like, why is it happening? Hold on. Didn't get a view of where that went. Like, I think it was like the launch module. We're gonna go see if we can get to that ship before it game. Okay. Like, okay, game, align the thing. It's like, okay, let me fly into the sun real quick here, lad. Thank you. Appreciate it. There's that piece that goes flying right there. Come on, you. I don't know what to do with it. Whatever. Okay, give me the Ember Twin right now. Woo! Come on, you. There's a sun station, you can see it. Question is, I don't know how safe it is to really attempt to land there. Okay. Grabbing the suit before I die. Needs status reports for all systems, but initial things first, everyone unharmed. Our escape pods passengers are afraid, but physically well. Everyone survived the crash. Relief, you know, my gratitude, we were able to find other escape pod stress signals. Airboat signals somewhere in the star system. I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. Collision imminent, preparing for impact. Launch escape pod 3. 2 vessels been mortally injured. Even the star system sun's more bearable below the surface. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans show as a cave system with much cooler air. Shelter, but they're a maze. Even with danger, there's still our best chance for survival. We'll form teams and send in the caves to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming a road first. Be lost, be cautious, everyone. Beware of the sand as you search. It appears to be rising gradually. An enormous cavern at the end of this patch that appears promising. Long-term shelter. Nice show for shelter. Direction to follow. Start of the path. There is a pathway there is filling with sand. Emergency escape hatch. Not follow this tunnel to its end. The horror that lies at its turbis later. You and friends, I don't think would interest in this patch of rocks. Horror. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. We gotta try to find this shelter before we get owned. Passion leads to breathable air. Replay our spirit. We can't tell how far deep the sun's may wind. Do not linger as areas exposed to the heat of the alien sun. Okay. This is interesting. Don't know if I can get through there. Path shelter site somewhat convoluted. Follow the instructions ahead and listen closely. Reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sand fall at the pit, then turn left. Continue the room filled with rock column formations and climb upward. Then here's rising. You must be swift. Turn left. Here. Cautious crossing the chasm ahead. The bridge, Mallory and I crouch up to do its job, but it isn't strong. Once on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Okay, I have jet. Doing well. It's only a little farther to the left. Go now until you reach shelter. You can rest there. Hurry before the sand comes. Like we got it. It's amazing. Look inside the cave. How did this come to rest here? We haven't encountered others in these caves. I think this is a rare find. Well, listen, I believe this specimen must be very old. Imagine we might learn if we could examine it. We both agree it's unlikely this dry plan is this horror's place of origin, especially considering what we observed during the vessel's evacuation. Hole's too small for it to fit through. There's another entrance to this cave. We need to find a way inside quickly. There's another way in. Shit. We gotta get this open. Okay. It's filling the whole shelter. Stepping Stone Cave. We're in such a tight fit at this point. We built a sun station to power the Ash Twin project. I almost can't comprehend this being suggested seriously. The purpose of the sun station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to and everything we believe in a species. Unfortunately, I disagree. We're pushing a powerful new technology further than ever before that, in my experience, is the defining characteristic of our species. Anyways, we generate level power. Sun station is built to complete the Ash Twin project. If we fail, and probability this is not insignificant, we will without question destroy ourselves, all life here, and the rest of the star system, which protect these species. Potential annihilation of entire star system is too severe a cost. We shouldn't build the sun station or highly want the knowledge that comes with it. They thought they were going to fuck everything up by doing that. For these. Anglerfish Overlook District. Stepping Stone District. High Energy Lab Trailhead. Eye Shrine District. This is... Ghost matter. What do we have here? This looks different. I don't know why everyone says the eye is important. Say across the solar system. Is that good? Dad told me lots of them might die when our clan came here. What if the eye isn't good? What if the eye wanted that to happen? Looks like that's probably like children's writing. That's why it's like scrappier looking. Well, be welcome in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to the star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than the universe itself. The rest we've yet to learn. The eye called to us. Why wouldn't it reveal itself? Why it's so difficult to locate it? Did something happen to it? The signal stopped. The eye no longer decided to be found. The eye deliberately called to us by sending the signal, or we hear the signal by coincidence. We could be seeing meaning when there is none. Suppose the signal is produced incidentally. Doesn't mean the eye is any less important, though. Perhaps the eye wanted to be found. Maybe it chose us. The eye desires something from us. Could it need us in some way? Maybe it doesn't have to be us. Is it natural or artificial? Maybe someone built it. The eye is older than the universe itself. How could something exist before its creator? Be naturally occurring, though this doesn't answer how the eye could be as old as it is. Fuck. Gravity cannon. It's not looking good, chat. I think we're gonna die down here. Let's see if there's maybe a way we can get out of here. Got about half a day left anyway. Sand might save us to get us out of here, but... Come on, sand. Oh, there we go. Use your suit's oxygen in an ill-advised manner. Hey, you're telling me, man. Don't be a wuss. We gotta get up there. Oh, whatever. We got more information. Okay. What I want to do... We're gonna go attempt some sauce here. I want to get to Dark Bramble. We're gonna go attempt to get to our boy. That's what I want to do. God damn it. Don't care. Oh. Those things are from the Bramble. I see. Interesting. Like, there's just so many points of interest. It's like, hey, what do you want to go check out? And I'm like, I don't even know. I'd like to try to save our boy in the Bramble, or at least learn about him. What am I locked onto? is this? I gotta know. Dude.
We're off like a dirty shirt in the wash. We're off like a dirty shirt in the wash. We're off like a dirty shirt in the wash. We're off like a dirty shirt in the wash. We're off like a dirty shirt in the wash. We're off like a dirty shirt in the wash. We're off like a dirty shirt in the wash.
I don't really know what it is. Some kind of satellite something. Anyway. Let's explore, let's take a look at Dark Bramble around the outsides. We don't have to take the direct. Autopilot, are you gonna get me on this bad boy or not? Don't see much else on the surface is the thing. You gotta be careful, Chad. Fuck you. Come on. Made it. Hey, man. Whoa. Where'd you come from? No one's coming here will ever, actually. That makes you the second Hearthian to ever reach Dark Bramble. After me, of course. You're alive, Feldspar. Finished the core of Giant's Deep, and went to Dark Bramble. Once you dodge one massive interdimensional vine bristling with thorns, you dodged them all. Yep, the anglerfish. Dark Bramble Seed on Timberhearth. So it shattered the planet. Yeah, this is bad. Dark Brambles managed to go through each sphere. That's why it's bigger inside the seeds. I have to reach the core of Giant's Deep. Oh. Fish must have been chewing on the vine, eating the seed, and the seed grew and killed it. Yeah, we might want our ship for this. Owie. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah, I get it. Bit of a problem for me at the current moment, though. I don't think we're gonna live through this chat. Yeah, I can't even, like... That's fine. Well, now we know probably how to get to the core of the water planet, but you gotta use the vine that's there. Well, it's a problem, but there's not really too much we can do about it right now, I guess. What the fuck? Must be that moon they're talking about that you don't always, that it stops existing. What the heck? This is another one of the escape pods. Oop. Everyone unharmed. No one's badly injured with the escape pod's impact. We're fortunate. Let's escape at 1, 2, 3. Alright, can't make contact. I'm calling for them. Moon's approaching again. Take a look inside here. That's a little more injured. Imminent. Minor structural instability detected. Pockets of people air. Adequate solar energy. Emergency escape hatch. Not the time. Black hole sleeps below. You must not slip. God damn it. Try to wander far from here. Sorry, so it's stable, it's safe for anything we found so far. Temporary is finished. Remember to caution of falling rocks and dust created by meteor impacts. Given concerns about our settlement's stability, we should be constructing a new, less temporary shelter. We close the escape pod so we can monitor incoming messages. No one's coming to save us. We're here because the ice signal called to us when we followed it. For to find it, we need not merely survive, but thrive. Migrate to Northern Glacier. Grab the crystals, scrap stable path. Launch too dear to lose. Here's everything we recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal looked like an eye, round with a circle at the center, much like a pupil. The signal was older than the universe itself. No nomad clans ever encountered anything like it. Okay. The hardest part of the tragedy, not knowing who we may have lost. Look out below. Look out for the gravity hole. Should you slip and lose your grip, then into space you'll go. Well, that's pretty true. Why the vessel crashed in that place? We worked to follow the curious signal from the outer universe. We arrived where we arrived was wrong. It wasn't where we tried to go. Not a problem with the vessel, but the destination. Seems like the vessel was fine. Hold. So the bramble's the problem here, it looks like. It looks like one of the ships is pulled by the bramble. You can hear the other escape pod's stress signal, which gives me hope. You're still here? I'm sure I was blah blah blah. Pieces of this are crumbling as we speak. Hey, for absence is sharp and haunt. This is literally just people being upset, which is fine. I get it. Oh, that hurt. Oh, fuck. Yep. Ooh, wait a minute. Power of quantum knowledge. Hey, man. Here's to the Hanging City. Tripped over a gravity crystal, and you landed here. Impressive. Geologist, but yeah. Sitting around, bro. Yes, there is. Okay. Oh. Yeah, probably get him identified. There's something here. Power of quantum knowledge. You're making your first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. Ascend these stairs and obtain the last knowledge you need for your journey. Crossroads. Damn it. This can help me. An observatory. I want in there. Need your feet lies tower quantum knowledge. If you're preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the quantum moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. Knowledge held within will help your journey. Boom Phillips, I have determined this atypical shard of rock's reason objects in this grove are behaving in a quantum manner. The only other object we observed displaying quantum behavior is the wandering moon. Felix mentions a strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow, if it's originally not from this planet. And the wandering quantum moon. In Giant's Deep, Timber Earth, and the Hourglass Twins. These are moving. Yeah, it's because it's the weird quantum disturbance. Problem is, we can't get in. Because the stairs are gone. Oh, unfortunate. Yeah, I know. So much. So many secrets, Chad. There's so many secrets. No. God damn it. You notice these. Feldspar. think we'll call it for today. This game is awesome, and we're going to figure it all out, Chad. Let me tell you, we're going to do it. We'll be back on Wednesday, and we will continue to figure out Secrets of the Outer Wilds.